I am one with my mighty I Am presence, my holy Christ self, my personalities, my body elemental, and my new spirit. Every part of my being is in balance, harmony, and alignment. I pull in my aura and I am fully contained within Metatron's cosmic egg. And I am now open and ready to receive his message. Good afternoon, beloveds, or good day, or good evening, depending on where you are on the planet at this time. For you are truly timeless beings. But you have been engaged in the illusion of time and space for millennia. And this illusion comes at a great cost, as you make many decisions based on the element of time. Sometimes you want things to occur more quickly, sometimes more slowly. But it is very often based on the ego's perception of what it thinks it needs and when it thinks it needs it. And the same with space. You believe many of your circumstances to be conditioned by the space that you live in. And so you try to choose a space to live where you believe you will be happiest. I tell you now, my beloved children, that it is time to go beyond the illusions of space and time and to enter into the eternal awareness of your eternal self and its perfection. As you do this, you will find your joy being greatly enhanced as you learn to go with the flow of all that is and its perfection, which is indeed manifest everywhere and at all times. I ask you this so that you might train yourselves to be awake and present in the now moment. In the present now lies all power and the ability to make life-enhancing decisions. When you are awake in the present moment, you are aware of everything that is happening around you and within you. And you begin to enter into a state of acceptance, of non-judgment. This is one of your greatest keys to your spiritual evolution at this time. Many of you are still in judgment of what has occurred in the past and what may occur in the future. This comes from a lack of faith and trust in the divine plan for this planet, which is now being expressed through every particle of creation. There have been a great many changes that have occurred since the infamous date of 2012. But most of those changes are invisible to human eyes. One of the greatest changes is the magnificent multitude of light beings that is now present upon this planet. Since 2012, their numbers have been increasing daily. Each and every one of you is surrounded by many, many light beings. Some of them coming from the highest orders of heaven. Others are simply beings from your past with whom you have established a strong love relationship, and they are here to give you their support and their encouragement as you step among the minefields that were created by yourself in the past. Yes, beloveds, please be aware that all the difficulties and trials that you are going through at this time are of your own past creation, and they are returning so that you might resolve them once and for all, so that they will never return again. But they cannot simply disappear into Never Never Land. For that land holds the frequencies of all misdeeds, of all miscreations, of all errors from the past. And we are here to help you cleanse and purify that land, so that the new creation can begin and go forth into its great glory. Like a gardener, you are here to pick out the weeds which you have allowed to grow throughout millennia and many lifetimes. But there are many, many here to assist you, to show you which weeds to pull and which plants to let flourish within your own being. You are beautiful beyond belief, beloveds. You are absolutely perfect in my vision. And it is my vision that I wish to share with you, so that you can see yourselves as I see you. And when you can do that, you will begin to express that being in the world. That being is timeless and eternal, and is not conditioned in any way by the passage of time. So open your hearts and rejoice in this, my beloveds, that your day is finally come to manifest, to be your true self in the world. Many of you have attempted this in various lifetimes, and even at different periods during this lifetime. And many of you felt shut down, were reprimanded, were squashed, threatened, and worse, in your attempts to manifest your own divinity. I tell you at this time that the host of invisible light beings that are here will support you in every divine endeavor, in every attempt that you make to express your true self. You will find infinite support. So fear no longer to be yourselves. Be courageous. Be true to your inner self. Express it with gentleness, with calmness, with certainty in its truthfulness and its perfection. Live in every way as if you were already the ascended masters and perfected light beings that you wish to be. Living as if it is already there is one of your greatest keys to manifestation, to enlightenment, and to ascension. There is great joy in living life in this fashion. There is magic in every moment. I must say, in every now moment. For there is no magic when you project yourselves into the past or into the future, for they do not exist. They are illusory. But there is great magic in the present moment. And when you can see it, it will sparkle in front of your eyes. For the present moment is filled with light. It is filled with passion and compassion. And it is glorious indeed. So anytime you find yourselves thinking about the past or the future, give yourself a delete button that you can use at any time you wish, and that will instantly delete from your mind any thoughts that you no longer wish to dwell upon. As soon as you become conscious that an intruding thought has entered your mind from the past or the future, say the word delete, and you can even do a gesture with your fingers if you wish. And know that that thought is deleted instantaneously, and you need do nothing more with it. Your delete button is very powerful. Use it often as you need. Do not be afraid of deleting anything that is positive or good or perfect. For any divine thought will return to you continually until you finally accept it into your being. Only those thoughts that you do not need will be permanently deleted. So you cannot delete a divine thought by mistake, because they are eternal in nature. So use your delete button freely and focus all of your attention on the love and the light that you are, and that everything is around you. Lift your vision into the spiritual worlds, where only perfection exists. And when you encounter things in your physical reality that bring pain and suffering, see them as being evacuated and released from the world, so that they no longer need to be here. Have compassion for those who are experiencing the pain and the suffering. But do not pity them. Simply love them and see the light doing its perfect work in every being, in every place. And all will be well, beloveds. I am very happy that Christmas has started doing these videos once again. It is our hope that all of the technical and emotional difficulties have been resolved permanently, so that we can continue these on a daily basis, which is my wish, because each day's energies are different and new. And I wish you to know that whether you view these videos on a daily basis or not, I am with you each and every day, and available to you within your own heart and within your own mind. So look for me there. Welcome me there. And I will fill you with all the love and the light that you require to flourish and thrive in all dimensions. I am Metatron.